Well guys, it's been a hot minute since we've had any car projects. Just kidding. We've actually, over the past 2 years, been focusing on build outs of our 2 Jeeps that we own, plus a restyle, an upgrade on the 2023 John Cooper Works Countryman that I had. But as it goes in the mini world, there's always one favorite body style that each of us have. For my husband, it's the R53, which he still has his street legal race car Sinister and will probably always have that. And for me, it's always been the John Cooper Works R58 Coupe. Now, I've had several of them. I think we've actually had 5 different coupes thus far. We build them out, we mod them, trick them out, and then we have people come and they want them because we have a very specific style and mod that we go with. And so we end up selling it only for me to have this woe is me, I miss my coupe, I want my coupe back. And that has been the case for the past, I would say, 6 months to a year. And I would almost get one, and then I would not get one. And then finally, I just bit the bullet and found one that was at a price point that I wanted, even though I knew that it had some issues. So here it is. This is my 2012. It's the N14 engine, which is not ideal, but that's what we've had before in the past. So we know the quirks with it. We know things that we need to do with it. So not a big issue. Exterior wise, it's looking pretty sweet. It's not up to the bent lift standards, so we are going to be doing some restyle to it. I'm not sure if I'm keeping the black top on this one or if I'm going to go back to my signature red. I haven't really decided that, because most importantly to me is that we have to get the mechanical and issues sorted out so that it's safe to drive. It has a lot of issues, but it has some of the core things that I wanted. It had to be a John Cooper Works because all the basic things were already there, and I was looking for a specific sound to the exhaust system. So this has an upgraded exhaust system for us need-to-speed junkies. We got to hear it, we've got to feel it, it's got to meet all those requirements, and this one did. But it has some issues. As I mentioned, we have to change the timing belt. We've got to change out a diverter. We've got to change out some suspension pieces. It needs a walnut blast, and the list just keeps going on and on. But the beauty is we know how to do it, and some of the tools that we need, we already have. Some of the mods that we're going to be replacing some of the OEM parts, we already have because we took them off of the other coupes. So we're not really starting at the ground floor and trying to figure it out. But there are some parts that we've had to order that we didn't have before. But just looking at it, it's not really in bad shape exterior wise. It hasn't been wrecked or anything of that nature, but whoever had it, they did kind of drive it to the ground a little bit, because even though they took it in for maintenance, they were still, not taking care of it. Interior wise, I've got a seat over there that's the leather has ripped. It's got this silver black interior, which is not, for me. The steering wheel, I'm not too crazy about that, but the basics of it are okay. These pieces, we're going to be replacing the seats. We actually have 2 Recaro seats that are by Mini that we had in our other coupes, and so these seats will be coming out. Those will be going in, and they are sweet. I'm just going to tell you, they're sweet. And then I'll probably change out these silver pieces and put my red, because they kind of match the signature style that I have for the interior. But all of those pieces, the restyle pieces, are for interior and exterior, are going to come last. The mechanical fixes have got to come first, because I don't feel safe driving it in the condition that it's in. Fixable, if you're a gearhead, everything is fixable. It just takes time and patience. But the beauty of it is, like I said, we have a lot of the parts that we've had before, so it's going to go a lot quicker than if we were starting from scratch. But anyway, so here it is, and I already have its name. I've named this one Nemesis. While I enjoyed my last one named Enchantress, you know, whenever you get a new one, you don't want to use the same name. It has to have its own personality and kind of morph into what it is, along with matching my personality. So here it is. This is Nemesis. Stay tuned. We're going to be adding a lot more videos, more than we have before, to kind of show you how easy it is with a little time and patience and knowing where to go and find the parts, that you can take these that are in a little rough shape and you can bring them back. So I hope that you've enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more updates on Nemesis. Until next time, take care.